Hey guys, Adam here for CrossFit Closer with Conversations with Coach. Today we're here with Leslie and Deanne. We're going to learn a little bit about their story. So Leslie, Deanne, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you were doing before CrossFit, how you found CrossFit?
Okay. So I wasn't really doing a lot before CrossFit. It's, I sort of joined the gym occasionally here and there, quit often, join for 3 weeks and then don't go back again. And then I found Adam through some personal training, and I really kind of fell upon CrossFit by accident. Actually, it snuck up on me because I followed Adam to the CrossFit gym, and I didn't know I was doing CrossFit. And trickery. But it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. So I was quite grateful for that.
Cool.
Basically, did a lot of the gym stuff, and I'd go, but I wouldn't really see much improvement. And I would go, but it was not fun, and it was a chore. And then about 10 years ago, I didn't go to the gym, and I did a lot of walking, and I thought, at least I'm walking, and found out that wasn't enough. And then Leslie's the one that actually forced me to go, so
It helps. It helps.
Yeah, I did, and it was good.
Were there any particular changes that you've seen in your everyday lives, in your performance, in your energy, in your movement that you've seen as a result of doing CrossFit?
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, the reason why I started was because I was having difficulty going up and down the stairs. I had a hip issue. I was losing mobility. I started probably the age of 45, 46. I'll be 50 in a couple weeks. And I really started to see myself in 10 years and worried about my mobility and how I was losing it so quickly. Now, those are the sort of the least of my concerns. Now, I've built up quite a substantial muscle base. Going up and down the stairs is nothing, but it's even more than all of that. It's more just that empowerment. It feels really, really good to be strong. It kind of bleeds out into the rest of your life, where you feel like you can really do anything, and it kind of carries you through work. It carries you through your home life, and it's great. It just feels really good.
For me, it's the same thing. I was 51 when I started, and I was having trouble just getting myself up off the couch, going upstairs, walking from my car to and I was thinking the same thing. What am I going to be like when I'm 60? I'm going to be one of those little old ladies in the little motorized scooters, get out of my way. And I got really scared, and then Leslie kept talking about it, and I go, oh my God, that sounds so hard. How do you do that all the time? And she finally, one time when at a family function, Leslie goes, punch me in the stomach, punch me in the stomach, punch me in the stomach. And I go, okay. And I punch her, and she goes, no, harder. So I heave, and I punch her, and it was like hitting a brick wall. And I said, I want that. So this is, my God. So I went with her, and then I started off, I couldn't squat, I couldn't pull up, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't put weight over my head. And now I can do 100 pounds easy overhead, squat like a pro.
You just did a 22.5-inch box jump.
I did a 22.5-inch box jump.
Woo!
Stuff I couldn't have dreamed of doing even before this. So yeah, it's made
life-changing.
It is. It's definitely life-changing, and I'm so grateful because I have a new lease on the end of my life, where the end of my life used to look like, oh shit, is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. But now I'm like, I'm gonna be there with all the 60 or 50-year-olds going like, ha ha, I can beat you, and I'm gonna be 80.
You get to retract your down payment on your scooter.
I know.
Any advice that you'd be able to give to someone who's, maybe in the place that you were before you started here, maybe thinking, what am I going to do as I age?
Well, I mean, we're probably like the poster children for if we can do this, anybody can do this. So we're, in our 50s. Well, I almost am. And carrying extra weight, probably not as active as we could be. and really, quite honestly, if we can do it, anybody can do it. So I think the worst thing you can do is think about, well, I can't do that, or that's too extreme, or that's beyond me. Because once you just step foot in the door, they work around you, they give you what you need to progress, and then all of a sudden 6 months later you are doing what everybody else is doing. You just do it one day at a time. Don't hesitate, just do it.
It's just start. Just start. Even if you're just going to start walking, if you don't feel like you can do anything at all, just start walking. But the best thing to do is to go into the gym, and they will help you do everything. They have modifications for everything. I couldn't do anything. They modified everything, and as I got better and stronger, the different modification, and it was amazing, just the transformation.
Now
and
she's a superstar.
and shy.
So it sounds pretty familiar. Just start. Leslie and Deanne, thanks a lot.
I want that. Get out of my way.